And here we are. The end of the chicken run. Elite Four. And in Ghetsis. 6 fights remain till the end of the game. And I'm pretty happy with what I cooked up. I think I've got something special here. On the team right now, we just have Ments. This is a really, really good Ments. Lonely nature with great IVs, extremely powerful attacker. Very happy to be using it. However, despite how good it is, it will not make the Elite Four team. We have one quick errand to run before we step into the Elite Four. What is that errand? We need to grab an item. Do I actually know how to get here? Not really. I've never done it before. Alright, so here, a box of Fraggers. These are the Pokemon that did work throughout the run. All of them, I'm more or less happy with. This Wailmer here has been a guy. I'm really enjoying Wailmer. I think it's probably the optimal Route 1 pickup. And there's the Silver Powder. This is the item that we needed. Okay. So now, all the preparation is complete. I will now introduce the Elite Four team. If anyone has seen my messages in various Discord servers, you guys know that perhaps the one of if not the most broken Pokemon in the entire game is very IV and nature reliant. But if you hit it, it's powerful like no other Pokemon in the game. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the good luck. I'm excited to put on a good show. Yep. What's up, casual Gen 5 enjoyer? I'm a fellow Gen 5 enjoyer.
Okay.
Thank you for the follow as well. I'm super excited for this Elite Four. So, the first member is the Holy Trinity, Doug Trio. This Doug Trio is just a competitive Gen 5 enjoyer. We love to see that. This Doug Trio is just unreal. Naughty with a base 152 attack stat, 20 attack IV, 21 speed. This thing has gotten by far the most kills throughout the run. It just has amazing coverage with ground fighting and rock coverage with strength. It's broken. It's unreal. Now the second Pokemon on this team is a bit uncommon. I don't think I've seen anyone actually win the Elite Four with it. I've tried using it once, but I wiped to the Elite Four on that attempt. Now, I got this Pokemon on my 1 death equals reset run, but it did not get a single kill and never was used in a single fight. Now, the reason for that is that I also had a GMO Pidgeot. But if you look here, There is no Pidgeot here. Welcome to the team, Thundurus. In my Vintage White, a Gen 5 Pokemon? What is this bullcrap? Alas, it's accessible, and I'm going to use it. Now, my third Pokemon here is also a little bit slightly unconventional. You know, it's super common to bring a bulky Steel type to your Elite Four, because the illegal Pokemon, it's not illegal. You can get it. You can get it legitimately. It's just a Gen 5 Pokemon in my Vintage White. It is not better Pidgeot, it is worse Pidgeot across the board, basically. So it's common to bring a bulky Steel type because of its resistances to Psychic, Ghost, and Dark, 3 of the Elite Four specialties. And so, usually you go for a more bulky option. You know, your best picks are like Magnezone, which unfortunately died for me. Magnezone, Steelix, Aggron, these are all fantastic options, sometimes even Fortress. But I've seen this, I think, once or twice before. Welcome to the team, Scizor. We're not bringing Fortress. And my next member, it's super common to bring a Dark type to your Vintage White Elite Four. It just has amazing matchups, great resistances, and it's hard to replace. It's super effective against Dontal and Caitlyn, and that typing is just essential. And I didn't get very many Dark types. I think I only got 1 or 2, but the one I got is the one that I'm bringing. Welcome to the team, Muck. I was extremely excited to get this Pokemon because I've never used it before, and it's a really powerful, nice, bulky Dark type. Muck Supremacy indeed. This thing has been really nice throughout the game. Alright. And my 5th member of the team has been with us since the very start. This is a chicken run, which means I'm not using the broken set tile in this game. I don't have Mudkip. This is a chicken run. But when I say that this has been with us from the start, I mean it. Welcome to the team. Empty box? Where's my 5th Pokemon? This won't do. I'm just kidding, we got the 4-Mon E4, baby. Yup, that's right. This is the entire Elite Four squad right here. Yup. 4-Mon Elite Four. Basically only possible if you have a Holy Trinity. Yeah, it's hard to believe. Alright. You can start by fighting any of the Elite Four, but once I start, there's no turning back. Alright. And I'm not kidding. This is the team. Now, before we do that, I do want to highlight the deaths in the run. Just go through all the heroes that got us to this point. Wailmer, from Route 1, this thing is amazing. I think people should start routing for this a lot more. You have to delay until after the first gym, but Wailmer, you don't even have to evolve it. If you delay Wailmer, while so many things in with pressure, it's great for PP stalling. Poliwrath, with Water Absorb, is super nice. Lonely is not a great nature, because the bulk is very important. But Water Absorb and a good, powerful fighting type is really nice. The chicken kind of got outclassed by Dugtrio at every point in the game. This is probably the worst Kingler I've ever had, but it's still a pretty good Pokemon. Felix came to a couple Elite Four, or Victory Road fights, but not much else. We missed the Shell Armor on Lapras, so it only did a couple niche matchups. Dusknoir is nice, good Ghost type, but not Bannet. Slaking, I accidentally got Slow Start, but it still did some stuff. It managed to use counter against Clay's Regirock, which is one of the few answers to that I had in my box. Starmie, I hate Starmie, but I got a usable one, and it did some decent work throughout the game. I can't beef with it too hard. Yeah, the one guy who got gut slacking. Yeah. The random gut slacking you can definitely get. Volt Absorb Lantern, I tested this out. I usually start with a post-Gym 1 save state. So I just did the first... had a save state from the first gym and got this from Dark Spot Fishing in Striaton City. It's a pretty good Pokemon. It's been used a lot throughout the game. Slow Volt switches are great, especially for setting up Dugtrio. Dugong was used in like one fight. Some Vigoroths can have hidden abilities. Is that actually real? That's funny. Registeel, I think Registeel is super underrated. It's a guaranteed encounter in the... not the Trial Chamber. Guidance Chamber, that's right. It also has a good normal encounter table, but I had the Medicham dupe already, and I didn't want to get Machop, so I took Registeel because it needed a bulky steel. Hammer Up saved the run. It was great for Berg, and kind of fell off, but was used here and there. The Salamence was amazing, super powerful, great nature, great stats, great mon. These guys did nothing throughout the entire run. I'm sorry, my boy Quillfish. Kirlia did some lonely synchronized stuff, and Pelipper. Pelipper used Tailwind, but everyone that is not in these boxes that I had is on the N and Ghetsis team. Alright, let's begin. Let me check to make sure I have the correct items. Rocky Helmet, Choice Band, Choice Scarf, Yuga Berry. Let us begin. No Quill intent to use. I had a pretty bad Quillfish, and Tentacruel just, I don't know, I didn't get a good Tentacruel, but it also just didn't. There just weren't any situations where I really needed it. Alright. So we lead with Scizor in this fight. Grimsley, bring it on. This music is hype, bro. So, Grimsley leads with a Weavile. Very scary Pokemon. Inticam, thank you for the good luck. So, this has a Focus Sash and is very powerful. So we are going to... We have the Rocky Helmet equipped to break the Focus Sash, and we will kill with the U-Turn. This goes low sweep, does some damage, takes Rocky Helmet chip, and U-Turn now takes the kill. Now, when I talked about the Holy Trinity, my goodness, you have no idea. So, we bring in Dugtrio. And we close combat. I seem to have made a mistake. I don't outspeed this. I somehow did not catch that. Okay, we'll we trust. Alright, we're just gonna need random move. Okay. I see a division. Do we want to see Energy Ball here? Quite a bit, actually. Very good. No, trust. Alright, now we will click Knockoff. Alright. Hmm. Hmm. I have made some mistakes. That's not a crit. We're chilling. Poison Touch, insane. Are we dead to Dark Pulse here? We are. Okay. I don't suppose that's dead to Sucker Punch, is it? No, that's 26%. Alright, you know what? That's fine, it's fine. We just have to hit random move, you know? It'll be that easy, right? Okay, this is a little embarrassing. Dark Pulse, come on, my boy. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's... Yep. I seem to have made a grave oversight. Yeah, Scarf surely... It does outspeed this. I'm trying to figure out where to go from here. How much HP is 45? Okay, I see the vision. It's kind of fraudulent. It's very fraudulent. Wait. Am I tripping? I might be tripping. So this... Okay, Houndoom dead. Yup. So we kill here. Was that the right play? It might not have been. Yeah, I think that might have been a throw. think I have to go here. Because if I don't, if I don't find a way to take out this Crobat, I don't really have much I can do for the rest of the war. But no. Dugtrio would be a throw. So we go Muck. This is super fraud. Alright. We need to manage to live this hit. Stone Edge, perfect. Now we close combat. Okay. Next mon in is Crobat. I am -1 to both defenses, and I'm at 120 HP. Use kill with every move except for crunch. Let's hope that this is cross poison. Bro, this is insane. And now we need to dodge crit. Oh my goodness, bro, the fraud. The fraud is unreal. Holy smokes. You have never seen a more fraudulent Grimsley in your life, bro. Holy smokes. Okay, and we Volt Switch to kill.
Okay.
Yeah, that is an okay from me, dog. Yeah, that's right. And now, who's the last mon? Oh, but of course, it's Muck. Oh, but unfortunately, Muck is awfully slow. And it's weak to ground and only ground. That's a Dugtrio frag if I've ever seen one. Ooh, it's just too easy, bro. Holy buckets. Insane steer. Yeah, that was actually pretty free. Yeah, I don't think I didn't risk very much. Oh my gosh, bro. That was heat. Oh man. Nah, that was just cinema, you know? That was just cinema. Another riskless fight. Yes, sir. Okay. So, in hindsight, I was not intending on using Muck for that fight, but I ended up having to. This fight, we are supposed to use Muck, and... Ooh. I almost fought these in the wrong order. That would have been unfortunate, to say the least. Alright. So let me check my speed stats. Alright. I'm going to teach Muck Rock Tomb here. This is just so I'm able to keep control of the fight. We do not need knockoff. So I'm glad I kept it. That was an insane steer right there. I'm actually pretty proud of that. I'm shocked I found that out. Oh my goodness. Alright, so right before I started, I grabbed the... I do need a Life Orb here. Thunderous is keeping the Choice Scarf. Okay. Life Orb, Lumberry, Choice Scarf. Perfect. So, the next member we are fighting is Caitlyn. By the way, just so you know, if I had a better speed IV, if I had, let me check this again. Okay, so I had a speed IV of 21. If I had a speed IV of 26, that would have been a riskless Grimsleep. Unfortunately, I'm just a little bit too slow. Like I said, this Pokemon is extremely nature and IV reliant. Most of those kills I got last fight were not possible without the plus attack nature and the IVs that I have. So next up is Caitlyn. And let's remember to turn on battle animations this time. To add to the cinema. So, I mean, you didn't need the battle animations in that last fight for the cinema. That wrote itself right there. Okay. Let me check my items and my movesets. This is correct. This is correct. This is correct. I don't need that many close combats. And I believe this is correct as well. Ooh, this is some good music right here. Drowsy is the lead here. Drowsy with an Eviolite in this game is just vile. It's incredibly bulky, and it's super hard to kill. With 100 HP, 100 defense, and 110 special defense, it just walls you super hard. So, we get it to -1 speed using Rock Tomb here. And we hit it with Breach. Oh. Okay. Good work. Forgot about that one. I'm failing the reading log here. This is funny. Okay. That's okay. We probably just have to fully PP stall this then. Right, okay. So interesting bit of information here. It will likely not click recover ever. Just kidding. Lol. You guys fell for it, didn't you? Ha 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 ha. Ho ho ho. Hee hee hee. Alright, we're gonna be here for a little while. I am getting washed, but it's fine, it's fine. Luck is my goat. And we have more PP than it does. Don't care. Gonna rest up here. You might think I'm getting washed, but little do you know. But it might take a little while, but we will get there. Nice recover, bro. I actually really don't want to kill this by accident. Okay. So, no, I can't afford that. We're just gonna go until it runs out of Dark Pulse. Yep, I'm aware about the -6 struggle. I will probably actually switch out to reset my defenses before we get to that point. Once it stops using Dark Pulse, I can fairly safely switch out. Yes, Drowsy is buffed insanely hard. 100 base HP, 100 defense, 110 special defense with Eviolite. You can imagine it doesn't like dying very much. This probably means it's out of Dark Pulse. Dark Void. Yep, I think this is random move because it doesn't see anything as being worthwhile. Yep, okay. Gonna switch to Scizor here. Okay, random move Dark Void is annoying. We're gonna be here a little while, because we need to fully stall this out until it gets to struggling. Yeah, use those Dark Voids, that's what's up. Probably should have kept knockoff here. But, you know, whatever. We'll figure it out. This is heat, actually. Muck is the goat. For the record, I also did the magic bounce reach thing. That's what's up. I'm assuming it's out of Dark Void by this point. Mist Ball, very nice. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna need this thing to start recovering some more. Mist Ball, okay. Don't crit. Ooh. Alright, can you heal up, please? Recover, recover. Uh-oh, is it out of recover? Awake. Awake! Awake! Uh-oh. Okay, okay. Where do we go from here? Drowsy does a lot of damage with Mist Ball, so I can try going for the Wake Up. I'm somewhat likely to, but if I lose Scizor, it's completely over. I can go Muck, but that baits Superpower. Okay. This is tough. Do I go? I feel like I need to go for the Wake Up, because otherwise I don't think I don't think I have any options here. Nope, that's more damage even still. Obviously, I can't switch to Dugtrio because Bro takes a lot of damage, and I need HP. I'm gonna go for the wake up. Wake up! Uh-oh. That's over. Okay, I think we just lost. Let's play this out. Okay. So I can kill. No problem with Drill Run. Gallade also dies with Drill Run. Girafarig also dries to Drill Run. Are you guys seeing how broken this Pokemon is? This thing is insane. Close combat. Now, on Alakazam, switch into Thundurus. Shadow Bolt, we are perfectly safe. Now Choice Scarf U-turn brings us down almost to Sash. And we go into the, thankfully, still very healthy Monk. And now this is always Thunderbolt. And Dugtrio is a ground type, so it is immune to Thunderbolt. And we kill Sucker Punch. Okay, that's 2 members down. Honestly, I don't know what Bro is punching with. How can I do this now? Scizor was most important for this Chantal fight. But it appears that that is no longer an option for me. Bro is punching with all he's got. Okay. So let's look at what TMs I can teach to Muck here. It appears my best damage option is strength. So, Thunderous needs the Rocky Helmet. And I need Choice Band on Dugtrio. Okay. I think this might still be winnable. It's messy, for sure. Very, very messy. But I think it's winnable. I think we can do it. Just need a little bit more RNG. And Lord knows that, based on that Grimsley fight, I think... I don't know. I feel like it wants to see me win. Just a sensation, you know? I feel it in my bones. PP max the strength. And let's restore that PP as well. Just in case. Okay. These are the correct items. No doubt about that. What could possibly go wrong that hasn't already gone wrong? So this time, Sableye has Magic Guard, not Magic Bounce. Okay, I'm not stupid enough. Alright, we can do this. It'll be nice and simple. Nice and simple, okay? So we start with Screech. See? Look at that. Works like a charm. Will-O-Wisp, no surprises there. Now it goes for Shadow Punch. Let's go for Rest here. Alright, don't crit, please. Poison Touch does not matter. Shadow Punch, yep. Okay, we want to see Recovery here, probably. Or Shadow Punch. Shadow Punch would be better, I think. Okay, Recover, that's fine. U-turn crit, please. Nope. Back to Muck. Will-O-Wisp. That's fine. We're gonna rest up. As you can see, this is not a very fast-paced strategy. Nice crit. Alright, hit strength, don't crit. Perfect. Now go recover. You should want to recover. Yup. Alright, your turn. Can we get a mid to high roll, please? Kill, 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 kill. Dang it. Recover again? Yep. Resetting the situation. Alright, don't crit. Good. And don't recover, please. Okay, recover is fine. That's a crit! Let's go! Okay, we're back. We are so back in this. Okay. Woo! And Thundy's got full HP. Okay, we have a chance. Okay, we kill Sableye with U-turn. And now we send in Dugtrio. Dugtrio, mind you, only has a 50% chance to kill this Banette. Do we have to take that? Whatever it is, Muck has to eat this hit. And Power Herb is going to make this go instantly. Which is why I can't stay in with Dugtrio. Good hold. And it'll either go for it again, or it'll try a different move. Yep, it went for it again. I think we can plausibly stall this out. That's 3. That's 4. And this is 5. Yep. And this is the last Shadow Force then. I like how everything in my box, or everything in this entire fight has shell armor. Yep, there's the Night Slash. I'm gonna go Sucker Punch. Lewis, that's good. Mock your beloved, that's what's up. This E4 has just been all steering, but we're making our way. We're making our way through. Nice Shadow Sneak. Big damage. Okay, we land a Screech. I think we need to land 2 of these. Nope, we need to land 3. How much HP is this? Let's see. 60-some %. This is Battle Armor Muck, yeah. I don't know how I pulled it, but we got it. Okay. We can go Thundy now. We need to dodge Night Slash crit. If it Shadow Sneaks here and doesn't max roll crit, we're good. Okay, don't max roll crit. That is a crit. But that is not a max roll, so we are safe. Never worried. Alright. Nice and simple. But now with Bannet gone, we go into Doug Trio. This guy, I don't know if he even sees a kill right now because he's not boosted. Either way, this is simply a close combat kill. Protect, that's fine. We kill with close combat. And the next mon in is Kecleon. Kecleon does not die to Drill Run. However, after 1 round of Rocky Helmet Chip, it does. And this has no priority moves. Thundurus, you were the GOAT. I don't know how you clutched up so far, but you have just freaking like... I don't know, man. You've clutched up. So, 07 Thundy. Thank you for your work. Now, the beauty of this is that I can now... Okay, hold on. I somehow forgot that Gengar is faster. Again. I can kill with Sucker Punch. And Gengar comes in, who, while he may be she may be faster, I can still kill a Sucker Punch. I don't know why I just assumed that I was faster than everything with Dugtrio, because I'm not, but it's fine. Lunatone is last. And this is... Okay. Yep. Only one thing remains. Protect? Totally fine. AP don't boost. This should calm mind. It should almost always calm mind. Yes! Holy bro. The dream is alive. And Drill Run with Choice Band, one-shot kills. How are we through this? Oh my god. Battle Armor Muck is insane. Whew. Never worried, by the way. Never worried. Nope, not me. Wouldn't catch me being worried. No, I would never. Why would I do that? Why would I be worried? There's nothing to be worried about. Alright. The beauty of this is that we still have Muck alive. Somehow, some way, Muck is alive. No. I don't think you understand. I have the Holy Trinity on my side, alright? Now, if you've played this game before, you almost surely know that a Medicham that has more attack than 4 IVs minus attack can sweep 4 or 5 on Marshall. Now, you might realize that that is a pretty low bar for damage. And so, if hypothetically you had a faster Pokemon that could deliver a similar amount of power, you could 6-0 this entire fight. Unfortunately, Dugtrio is not that guy. This massive attack stat with a Choice Band and spamming close combat cannot 6-0 Marshall. Camerupt is a 75% range to kill. But you have to understand, Muck is alive. And Camerupt has Sheer Force. Camerupt cannot status me. Let's update this death number, by the way, to 10. Alright. The Swampert is out first. Okay, this thing is pretty powerful, you know, it's a Swampert. But it happens to lack the move Aqua Jet, so it cannot do anything to Dugtrio. We simply click Close Combat. Kingler has a similar problem. Powerful water type, easily OHKOs me, but dives to close combat. Dilly, are you kidding me? This is a rock type. Obviously dives to close combat. Steelix. This thing has such a massive defense stat. But this is Dugtrio we're talking about with a Choice Band. Of course it dives to close combat. Are you kidding me? But now camera ups. Do we risk the 75% range? Are you serious? No, of course we don't risk it. We haven't risked anything in this Elite Four. Why would we start now? This has been all riskless lines. I don't know why you... What? Are you crazy? Why would we risk anything in this Elite Four? What a joke, man. Risking something in this Elite Four? Are you kidding me? Muck, thank you for your service, but that's everything I can get from you now. With that little bit of chip damage, Dugtrio, the Holy Trinity, can come back in and kill with close combat. Now, Metacham falls short in one area, and even a max speed Metacham cannot outspeed Flygon. However, Dugtrio has 20 more base speed. So we deliver one final close combat and finish the 4-Mon Elite Four. Unbelievable. I can't believe we steered out of that. Voice Scarf Ice Punch? Oh, of course, because yeah, that definitely doesn't ruin all the other setup for the Marshall fight with Metacham. Irma steering, except for Marshall, okay? No, that was hype. That was hype. He surely did not risk a thing. Oh, man. Tumon and then Ghetsis, I wish, bro. I wish. Oh, okay, the repel wore off. Oh, rats. What if I run into a wild Pokemon and it kills my Dugtrio? That would be a big problem, wouldn't it? Oh, man. Yeah, all of that would have been way, way easier if Zizor did not die and didn't lose that 5-turn wake up. It also would have helped if I could read, but you know that's optional. Wow, look at this cutscene. It's so cool. So cinematic. How awesome. Okay, get sped up. Come on now. Music kind of bumps. Oh yeah. Especially for all that it plays for. All 14 steps. That's what's up. The gym leaders? What? Wow, look at this writing, bro. Gym leaders doing something in Pokemon? Unreal. I don't remember which room it is. It's probably like this one. Wow, max revive. That would be nice. No, I'm just eternally cooked with this game. That's what's up. Wow, look at that. B-ball. He's B-balling at the age of 4. And is the next LeBron James. We all know this. Is this the one? Nope. It's 2 plasma grunts kissing. You know how it goes. Alright, well, whatever it is, I missed it, but you get to change your team, and so I'm going to change my team. Unfortunately, this is a pretty regular-looking Ghetsis. It's on the next floor? Are you sure? If you're wrong, then I'm control R-ing, and I would say you're getting banned, but you're not going to get banned. Yeah, it's not the next floor, my guy. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so thank you dearly for your service, Muck, Bundy, and Scizor. You guys did phenomenally. I don't know how you guys did it, but you clutched up. Also, like most of these guys in the death box, like, this was a death to Lenora. I was thinking of resetting. This guy, I just completely threw away. These 2 died to Skyla because I got unlucky. This guy was dog water, so I just threw him away in the Iris Gym Gauntlet. These 2 died to Iris because I made a mistake and didn't pre-damage Sceptile. This guy, I just threw out because you could die. This guy was also dog water, so he just got thrown out. So, these are the remaining Mons for the Ghetsis team. Their moveset's already set up, so we don't need to worry about that. Sceptile. You might think, oh, Sceptile, wow, what a great Pokemon. A true vintage white staple, one of the best in the game. Well, mine, admittedly, has a great nature and a really good speed stat, but because it's Overgrow, its utility is quite limited by comparison to how good it can normally be. However, its typing still gives it the ability to be useful on Ghetsis, even if it has to operate as a mixed attacker. We need to give this guy the choice specs. Homostar gets the leftovers, wherever I put them. Yo, where did they go? I'm failing the reading lock. I'm quite confident I did not leave them on a Pokemon. Unless it's on Magnezone in the Death Box, and I just never used leftovers for the entire Elite Four split. Guys, I think I'm cooked. Oh, there we go. Good job, Registeel. We are using Ghetsis. Okay. So, unfortunately, there is some planned risk in this Ghetsis. I hope I'm fine and that everything goes well, but there is risk. A fair amount of it at that. Ah. This platform where all good vintage white runs come to an end. Oh shoot, insane cutscene time. Oh, get ready. This guy, oh man, look at this entrance, bro. Surely he has a massive roar. Oh, look at that. Well done. What? What was that? Oh man. Melting all the water? Melting? Boiling all the water that fast? Bro. How is N alive here? What? Bro. You can do better than that. Come on now. What a disappointment. But hear me out, though. Zekrom time. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh man. Such a cool cutscene. 2010 at its finest. Yeah, see now that's how you do it. Alright. As with any good vintage Whiterun, catching Zekrom and using it on your N and Ghetsis team is basically essential. Shiny, 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 shiny. What? Unknown? Oh, brother. It's over for me. Let's go! We got unknown! Shoot! Alright, this guy. This is no steer, because we did no steering in our Elite Four. Unfortunately, I don't quite have the balls to do a and it gets us with unknown on the team yet. If I had a better box, I might. As in, I would, but this box is a little bit strapped for N and Ghetsis. Alright. So, because I did not GMO this set tile, I'm actually always dead to Sludge Bomb from full HP. And so, we will U-turn first turn. And now, we just go hard Doug Trio, baby! We need to avoid crit plus poison. Poison on its own, I think is okay. And now, we kill with Drill Run. Blaziken is now in. We just outspeed and kill Drill Run. Why don't I have EQ? Drill Run is the it's got buffed to this in this game. It's just EQ with high crit, and it only hits a single target in double battles. So I just got it for a double battle fight, that I needed a single target damage for, and then never got rid of it. All right, now we switch into Gyarados. Ideally, we see superpower here. Okay, Aqua Tail is fine. Just don't crit, and we're good. Don't high roll crit, please. Nice. And now, especially with no Water Gem, this is always Crunch. Crunch is always tanked. Nope, not always. We're risking high roll crit here. But I had no other option here, because I don't have Electrode. That's my guy right there. And now, Choice Specs Volt Switch outspeeds and kills. Evire's the New Game Plus GOAT. I can imagine. With a better speed stat, I can definitely see it. Now, we go Sceptile. This is going to bait in Dragonite. Dragonite, classic, very powerful, very scary, but not nearly so powerful and scary when you can just fake out Draco Meteor. And this is a guaranteed kill. A lot of damage. And now, we're baiting random move, full random move from Flaking. All we need is to not get Crunch defense dropped. Everything else is fine. Iron Head, easy. That looks like a lot of damage. And in truth, it is a lot of damage. However, this is Omastar. Perhaps perhaps the best 1v1 counter to Slacking in this game. That looks like a lot of damage. And in truth, it is a lot of damage. But now it's at -1, this can do 63 max. It cannot kill me with 2 double edges from this HP. And so now I just tickle again. And this will spam double edge until it's out, because of the way move selection in this game works. And so from here, I can rest up, and I'm totally safe because at -2, it never kills me. It does 17% max. So we just have a ton of turns to work with. This is the only Shell Armor Pokemon I got in the whole run, but seems like it's the only one I need. Alright, now I go Protect. And now we start trying to burst this thing down with Power Gem. Not the most exciting matchup here, but it should be a pretty clean win. I'm gonna use Power Gem one more time, and then hopefully it doesn't crit, and then I can rest up and then kill with a couple more Power Gems. Perfect. Alright, and I should wake up this turn, if I'm not mistaken. Double-edged recoil. We wake up, and we use Power Gem. The last Pokemon on N's team is an Imposter Ditto. So this copies my Omastar, just with base 48 HP instead. The most damage this does to me is 144. Going to Protect, just to get a little bit of healing in. Went for Tickle, not surprising. And we Power Gem. And now sees that I'm always dead to Power Gem. And so, I can now switch in to Seeking. I forgot to give this a Citrus Fairy. That could have been bad. But, thankfully, from here, Seeking does not need it. It was for a steer line backup if Omastar didn't have enough HP against Slacking. And now we just outspeed and kill with Drill Run. And we are on to Ghetsis. This is also not a riskless fight, unfortunately. But I think it's not too bad. Gengar is out. We U-turn turn 1. And now, so I actually learned this run that it doesn't have a poison move. I really thought it did. It never mattered. But it really doesn't. Okay. Now, I go into Gyarados. Gyarados, you've been pretty solid throughout the entire game. Unfortunately, you have to die here. Now, I actually did do the speed calcs this time. Dugtrio actually outspeeds and kills this Gengar. See? Look at that. Never worried. Alright, now Gyarados is out. It can go random between Aqua Tail and Brave Bird, but never clicks Earthquake. We are hoping to see Brave Bird here. If it's Brave Bird, we are always safe. Okay, that's Aqua Tail. Don't max roll, preferably. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. And now, we Power Gem. Now this looks super scared. It does. It really does. It's a lot of damage. However, this thing has no way of healing. And we have done, at minimum, 56%. Dugtrio, at minimum, with Choice Band Sucker Punch, does 44. This is a guaranteed kill. Moxie does not matter. Sucker Punch. Dead. Now Armaldo comes out. This is once again going... It's random move between Superpower and Aqua Tail. If it goes Superpower, it takes recoil damage. If it goes Aqua Tail, it never kills. And so now, we use Thunderbolt. This is going to do a lot of damage. It can even kill. But the goal is to sacrifice here. Stone Edge. This should kill. Yup. But now, we outspeed, we bring in Dugtrio, who kills with Drill Run. Yep, it has Moxie. I believe it wiped me one time. Metagross. Unfortunately, I just locked myself into Drill Run. That is a dead Metagross. There are 2 Pokemon left on this team. Unfortunately, Dugtrio doesn't do anything to either of them. Dugtrio, you have been a hero. This encounter is insane. If you get a Holy Trinity, it's just a win button. But, you don't do anything to Rayquaza, so you go down here. 07 Dugtrio. Sceptile, of course. Classic answer to Ghetsis' Rayquaza. Fake out, Draco Meteor. And there is now only 1 Pokemon left on Ghetsis' team. It all ends with Dugtrio. It always has been. But unfortunately, mine is better. 1 Pokemon left. We send in Ghetsis. Brave, minimum speed, almost max attack, Aqua Jet, always kills, and we beat Vintage White again. Unbelievable. I can't believe I made that E4 work. That was a fun run. I love this game, man. Thank you for the GGs. I knew that Elite 14 was something special. With only 4 Mons, I obviously did not play it well. The Houndoom, I don't know how I could have... I don't know. I got super lucky, and I played to my outs, and it worked out. I should not have won that. I did not plan it well at all, no. I played it well, I did not plan it well, yeah. But also, it's a 4-mon E4. So, I don't know. It's gonna be risky. More than your typical 6-mon Elite 4. In hindsight, I should have just gone knockoff on Muck, and then all that good for the Drowsy. And that would have saved Scizor, and then Chantal and Marshall would have been... Well, Chantal would have been pretty free. Grimsley was always the hardest fight with this 4-mon setup. I honestly, I don't know exactly how I would have done it, even if I saw that ahead of time. But I'm happy it worked out. I frauded it insanely hard, but it's a dub. Dub is a dub. Wow. What a interesting Elite Four and N Ghetsis that was. The final death count was 15. Not my proudest, frankly. I've played a lot better before. But this was a pretty fast run. I had a quick turnaround. I beat it in a couple weeks, I think. Next up, gonna be Sterling Silver 1.1.5. Unless I, like, die to Morty again in the same way I did last time, and then I'm gonna get tilted, and then I'm gonna quit. Probably. But now, I have beaten Pokemon Vintage White with every starter. Which is why I did this run to begin with. Wanted to be like, finish off the last of the starters. I did Swampert, and that run went pretty well. It was much less... This run was just insanely carried by Dugtrio. I'm not gonna lie. I think chicken runs... They're not, like, super easy. They're not like, Gecko runs, I think, are still confidently the best. Though... Swampert runs have a super free mid-game, which is super nice. Awesome. Well, I'm going to, take this picture and get the Hall of Fame picture, whatever you call it. And then that'll be the end of the stream. This is actually a reasonably typical N Ghetsis team. Yeah, it's pretty normal. Ah, good old Vintage White. Well, thank you all for joining me and watching this dubious cook. Yeah, I'm happy I won. But, not my best gameplay by any means. Alright, well, thanks again. Take care.